my dad. He had woken me up. It was early in the morning and he's like, I'm so excited. Like, I have to share something with you. So he took me to my favorite breakfast spot and he's like, I had this vision and you sold out Madison Square Garden. I was so proud of you and it felt so real. And I was like, what the hell? I was 8. I was like, you're crazy, man.
Andrew was very loving, very affectionate. We established that bond at an early age.
I grew up in Canton, Michigan. It's a very, very quiet city, so as a kid, you're kind of forced to be creative and come up with your own ways to have fun.
My first musical memory of Andrew is him performing in front of the camera.
You're gonna show me the right way,
I was so excited to sing the song, and in my mind, I'm crushing it. We went in like the next room and we plugged it in the TV and like watched it in front of my family, and I was so embarrassed.
Let's do one more song, okay? You're taking me around.
The first time hearing your voice, you know what I'm saying, actually hearing it back to you, like so weird. I was like, oh my God, I hate it. And I ran away and I cried and I was like, I'm never singing again.
I thought he was singing somebody else's song, but I quickly discovered that he was improvising. That moment was my early realization of his raw talent.
At a young age, I was like, you're going to do music and you need to pull back and really commit yourself to it if you want it to work.
I could have said no, go to college and have something you can fall back on.
He knew how much I wanted to be an artist, and whatever he could do to fuel that was definitely really important to him.
Self-belief, it's very crucial, and if you plant that seed early enough in the life of a child, it definitely will bring some extraordinary results.
Tell me about what happened around the age of 16.
We both put some money together to move out to LA and really give this thing a shot. We didn't know anybody there, no connections.
He spent the next 3 years working on music, doing nothing but that.
Those 3 years. When I look back at it, it seems so challenging, trying to reach success. Money was never something we had out here. We were always finessing, month to month. I'd be coming home 3, 4 in the morning, like 4 days out of the week, super drunk, super high. And I did that almost for a year and a half. My dad would never hassle me about it because he knew what I wanted. He knew how bad I wanted it, and he knew I was better than falling into that.
What happens a lot with artists, somebody might kind of latch on or be one of these buddies, and they're just there to party with you. They're not looking for your best interests. I think Bazzi's really lucky to have his dad with him and looking out for him and just to kind of keep him grounded.
I snapped out of it. I started trying to cut back on people I knew weren't healthy for me. I was feeling a lot emotionally, and I wanted to make music with that.
Our management was like, you guys gotta work with this guy. He came with an idea and he said, he like whistled it.
That song was a turning point.
It was like global viral on Spotify. Radio picked it up.
We started playing it, and it was one of these songs that just almost immediately, people were like, I love it.
3, 2, 1.
I remember we were looking at the charts. It was just climbing, 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 and then it went #1.
I was driving in Lafayette, Indiana, and the song was on the radio. It was a pretty emotional moment.